Hello, my name is Adonis, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what did they secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Taurus out there. So, let's get after it. All right, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show the cards I need to see. Show the cards I need to see. What did they secretly want to tell all of my Taurus out there? What did they secretly want to tell all of my Taurus out there? There we go. Show me the cards that I need. So here we go. So 2 came out. We're going to take those off the top. All right. So we are dealing with a person that has walked away at some point. We got the 8 of Cups here. So this person was trying to pursue a relationship here. Or let me rephrase that. Has walked away from another relationship here. They've walked away from a previous relationship here. And with the 8 of Cups here. And I see here we got the Chariot card where this person's trying to take control of the narrative at this point. So they've walked away from a previous relationship, okay? And they are trying to take control, take the reins with the Chariot card, take the reins of this particular situation and kind of move it and guide it in the direction that they wanted to go to. As a matter of fact, here we got the 4 of Cups here. This person has approached you before with the 4 of Cups and tried to give you their cup of love, in other words. And there was this feeling of, of rejection. At least they felt like there was a sense of rejection here. Now, this person wants to be with the Queen of Cups, wants to be loyal, wants to be devoted. And they're, it doesn't appear as if they're going to kind of give up that easily because we have the Magician card here. And they're trying to manifest this opportunity with you. So you'll recognize this person because this person more than likely has been trying to court you for a while, and you show passive interest at best here, but they're not going to let that be a deterrent here. Now, also here we have the Justice card here, which means transparency. This person's being very transparent. All of their cards are on the table. They're being very open, very honest, very upfront about what their intentions are, etc., etc. Because in the long run, they think you're worth the investment of the time, of the effort, and the energy, because we have the Hierophant card here. And that means they're looking for a long-term committed relationship, quite possibly even a marriage at some point. Highly unlikely, though, but, one can hope, right? So, with that being said, let us see what are the potential blockages of this situation. What are the potential blockages of this situation? What potential blockages could we be talking about here? One more shuffle. What are potential blockages of this situation? Here we go. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. There you go. Okay, so first up we have the Empress card here. Okay, the Empress card representing material abundance, happiness, also representing an aspect of fertility. So either they or you, I'm getting the sense this is more them than you. They want to start a family at some point. They're looking to start a family, have material abundance. They really want to get serious about, they really want to get serious about the moves that they're making in their life at this time. And that's really reflected with the 4 of Wands here, which is why this person is spending so much time and energy into pursuing a potential relationship with you, even if things right now aren't moving in their favor. They're putting a lot of energy out there towards it as well with the 8 of Wands here. You can see this person's pretty much probably blowing up your social media, constantly trying to constantly, sending out energy, contacting you on Facebook, Twitter, maybe direct messaging, things of that nature. This person has really, really, really been trying their best to open up a line of communication with you, deeper lines of communication here. Again, before they walk away, they thought about walking away from the situation too with the 8 of Cups here. We're looking at the potential blockages here with this situation. And the fact of the matter here is they walked away from one situation they don't want to walk away from another, but the potential blockages that they're dealing with here is that, you know, what the Eight of Cups is telling me is that they're dealing with a bit of a rebound energy here. There's a bit of rebound energy this person is dealing with here because of the way in which their previous relationship ended. You know, walking away from that is kind of normally sometimes when you leave a relationship, you just want to get to a safe harbor, a safe shore. And so a lot of times you just kind of reach out there for the first thing you can grab. Now this person has become fixated on starting a relationship with you. There's a great deal of rebound energy going on with that, okay? We also have here the Six of Swords here, representing moving from a choppy, chaotic situation to a more smooth, tranquil one. Well, obviously, again, got to go back to the blockages. You know, they haven't moved from a choppy situation to a smooth, tranquil one. They moved to a choppy situation to another choppy situation. Thus is the issue here. Again, a potential blockage here with this situation. We also here finally we have the Seven of Pentacles here, where this person has put some things out there to just kind of wait and see what type of things ripen on that vine, so to speak. Problem here is, again, as I'm feeling, is that this is like a one-way type of situation. This is all them pursuing you, putting all their energy and effort into pursuing you. Inversely, there's very little energy that you're exhausting at all, putting it into forming some type of bond and connection with them. So this is like a one-way thing here. So with that being said, let's see what additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Cards I need to see. Cards I need to. There you go. Okay, so Spirit's right on point with this friction. There's a great deal of friction that is, you know, that you're going to be dealing with this situation. It's not going to be a smooth transition at all. There's a lot of friction here. A lot of friction. This person wants a certain thing. You're not willing to give this person what they want, so that this causes some type of friction here. Now, that's because they do feel like there's a connection that you guys have here, you know. And this is a situation where, personally, I think that you really need to make it very crystal clear to this person that, hey, listen, not gonna happen. You got to be very clear about this because they think that there's some type of bond that's here. Again, there's a great deal of rebound energy they're dealing with here. They're just trying to find a safe harbor here. They're not trying to be a stalker or anything like that. They're just hurting. Okay, they're hurting bad, and they want to find a safe harbor, a shoulder to cry on, so to speak here. Now, what this is saying here with rediscovery here is this. You know, if anything, you know, once you're upfront and honest with them about how you truly feel and let them know, hey, listen, this is where it's at. It's not going to go any further than that. Then maybe there'll be a sense of rediscovery on that part about their needs and their wants and where they are. The sense of rediscovery needs to take place within them. So if anything, you can work for a conduit from them to get from point A to point B, if anything else, and just be that shoulder to cry on, but be very clear that, hey, this is where it's at. It's not going to go beyond this. If you do that, you ought to be fine. I'm shutting this thing down now, but before I do, a little bit of housekeeping real quick. Thank you guys so much for all the well wishes about my daughter. She has Crohn's disease, a very medium to leaning on the severe aspect of things. However, they did the biopsies and all that. So basically what they're going to do is they're going to sit down with us and talk with us about the options and things like that. Diet definitely had to change, medications and things of that nature. So that's not going to be taking place until sometime mid-March. They're taking samples and stuff like that. So they're still in the process of stuff. We know what it is. Now it's how you treat it, you know. So, and of course, homeopathic ways are actually uppermost. You got to get the information from the doctor, then find alternative homeopathics means of treating it. So thank you guys so much for all your well wishes and things like that. Really appreciate it. I'll be doing a full separate video once I find out for sure what the deal is, what we're gonna do. I'll be letting you guys know about all that. All right, so don't worry about that. But that's gonna be sometime in March. Also, I'm going to be starting 6 days a week, starting on Monday, bang, 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 bang. Well, no, Tuesday, bang, 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 all the way to Sunday. So we're going to get the ball rolling on this. Kind of going to start March off right. Got a little bit sidetracked, but shit happens, right? So here I am. So back to the reading here. All right, so this is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everybody, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will leave a link down in the description box below. Make sure you guys get yourself a personal reading. If this doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of this reading that do and disregard the rest. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It really helps the channel, but more importantly, it really helps the algorithm really take my very unique style of tarot reading out to others. They may be interested in this style of tarot reading as well. Okay? I love you guys. My name is Adonis. I love you guys so much, and thank you for your support. I will absolutely see you guys next time. Bye-bye.